For a wash that's sparkling clean with less rinsing work, use new deep cleaning Oxidol. With just one rinse, Oxidol is deep cleaning. Deep cleaning. Deep cleaning. Oxidol's own Ma Perkins. Ladies, here's wonderful wash day news. Today, there's an amazing new Oxidol that brings you everything you ever wanted in laundry suds. New Oxidol washes clothes sparkling white and clean. Gives you deep clean washes with just one rinse. And you women who want to save rinsing work and time, listen. With just one rinse, new Oxidol washes your clothes cleaner of graying dirt than any no-rinse suds. Deep clean. Gloriously white and bright, beautifully soft and fluffy, wonderfully fresh and sweet smelling. In fact, with just one rinse, new Oxidol washes clothes cleaner of dulling film than any leading soap with two rinses. Clothes look clean, feel clean, even smell clean with this amazing new Oxidol. Now here's why Oxidol gives such thrilling results and saves rinsing work in the bargain. It reaches deep down into fibers, loosens dirt, and thanks to Oxidol's amazing ingredients, holds the dirt in the water. All you do is rinse your clothes once and they're sparkling clean. Yes, actually cleaner of dulling film than any leading soap with two rinses. Next wash day, discover this amazing new Oxidol in the same familiar package. The Wonder Suds that washes clothes deep clean with just one rinse. Remember, with just one rinse, Oxidol is deep cleaning. Deep cleaning. Deep cleaning. And now, for Ma Perkins. Well, with Fay back from New York and Paulette home from Aunt Evey's, Ma's really beginning to feel that the house is like home again. But now, we all want to know what happened in New York between Fay and Spencer Grayson. We were hoping maybe there'd be a proposal. Because, well, after all, that's what we want for Fay, isn't it? Happiness in marriage with the right man. Well, right now, it's about 8 o'clock in the evening as we look in at Ma's house. The front door is just opened and, well, listen.
They're probably in the parlor. Come on in, Willie. Shut the door. You're letting the draft in. Yoo-hoo! You got callers. Ma? Fay?
I thought I heard the door. Hello, Evey.
Oh, Willie, you look frozen. The parlor's nice and warm.
Hi, Fay.
Well, the car would have been nice and warm, too, but no, Willie had to walk.
I didn't have to walk. I didn't have to come here at all. Remember, it was your idea.
It was my idea to ride over in comfort.
If it was comfort you wanted, I was plenty comfortable home in my big easy chair with my slippers on.
Well, I don't happen to put comfort above my baby sister's company.
Yes, but sit down here, Willie. Well, I'm glad to see you, Evey. Ma said you might be over.
She did? Well, how on earth did she know? I never mentioned I was coming.
I mentioned it, Evey. I knew you'd start hounding Fay.
Hounding her? Oh, I like that. I pay my little baby sister a visit on her second night home, and I'm hounding her.
You paid her a visit her first night home, too, remember?
That was different. She just got here. Now she's had a good night's sleep, and, well, she's maybe even dreamed of a certain party who shall be nameless.
In this house, he's nameless. The little man who wasn't there. In my house, he's got a name all right. It's Spencer Grayson, and he's there all the time.
Willie, if it was you I wanted to solely and exclusively converse with, I could have stayed home. I come to talk to Fay. To my little Fay, who's looking her prettiest self. No wonder she's such a main attraction to a certain party. Isn't she looking pretty, Willie? Willie?
You just said it's Fay that you want to talk to.
Oh, man, honestly. Fay can't call herself pretty, can she?
Well, I'll be glad to, Evey. I'm pretty. I'm beautiful. I'm ravishing.
Ravishing? Well, I'd never call you ravishing. Is that a nice word, Willie?
Mm-hmm.
Never mind. It's probably one of them words with a double intended.
Or as we say in French, double entendre.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I said, only I said it in English. And speaking of intended, Fay, well, I only think it's fair you should answer maybe one or two questions. After all, you did spend 2 weeks with your intender. See, I'm speaking French, Willie. 2 weeks in New York City. Of course, he ain't absolutely intender yet. Or is he? That's what I'd like to know, dear. Which maybe you've already told Ma.
Oh, my goodness, that reminds me Ma doesn't even know you're here. I better call her.
Oh, wait a minute.
She just went upstairs to see if Paulette wanted a drink of water. We thought we heard her stirring about. Ma's so glad to have Paulette home. She keeps fussing over her. Won't let me do a thing. I might just as well have stayed in New York.
Yes, you might as well have. In fact, I wonder why you didn't. Was there any special reason? Now, look, don't get mad, Fay, but your letters really didn't give us much idea.
But I thought I wrote you all the things I did. The restaurants and the shows. The cocktail party for JCB. Oh, that's Spencer's boss, J.C. Bigelow.
Yeah, you did harp on some of them things, but what we was interested in... Now, don't take offense, Fay, but we was more interested in Spencer Grayson.
Spencer?
Huh.
Well, he's fine. Is that what you mean? Spencer's fine. Thank you.
He's fine, huh? Fine, and everything's all right?
Well, naturally, of course.
Well, I mean, you had a good time?
A very good time, Evie. How could I help it? Oh, here's Ma now. Look who came while you were upstairs, Ma.
I heard you talking. Hello, Evie, dear. I'm glad you come, child.
Oh, Ma.
Don't get up, Willie.
Oh, that's all right, Ma.
If you heard anyone talking, it wasn't Fay, Ma.
Oh, Fay, Paulette would like you to run up a minute and kiss her goodnight.
Of course, Ma. Only I kissed her good night 3 times already.
You're some popular lady around here, Fay.
Yeah, and maybe not just around here, neither, huh?
Don't let Paulette talk you into another glass of water. She had 2 already.
Oh, gracious, Ma. Thank you for the warning. I'll be down in a few minutes.
Yeah, tell Paulette Aunt Evie sends her love. Ma, what is the matter with Fay?
Just because Evie couldn't get any satisfaction from Fay with all those dopey questions. How is dear Spencer? Did you have a good time? Is everything peaches and moonlight?
Oh, shush.
Oh.
Fay ain't herself. It's not she refuses to answer my questions, or that she even gets angry. She just don't hear me good. It's like she listens right through me.
Well, what's everybody doing so formal-like in the parlor? I reckoned I'd find you all in the kitchen.
Oh, come in, Sheffield.
I've already come in, right through the back door. Swiped myself a cookie out of the jar. Look here.
Fay made them this afternoon. They are good, aren't they? I thought we might put on some tea to go with them when Fay comes back.
Well, I sure dropped in at the right time. Hello, Willie.
Oh, sure.
And Mrs. Willie. You're looking right pretty this evening.
You always say that, Shuffle.
Oh, tarnation, can I help it if you always look the same way?
Well, thank you. Ma, what I was saying about Fay...
Oh, excuse me, just a minute, Evie, dear. But Shuffle come from seeing Tom Wells. At least I think he has.
Yeah, Ma, that's just where I come from.
Oh, and I'm hoping that Shuffle is going to tell us that Tom is feeling better.
Tom Wells, that man again.
Anyone whose name ain't Mr. Spencer Grayson, Evie's not interested in.
Well, I'll tell you, it was like this, Ma. Tom acted a lot better.
Oh, I'm glad.
He made no fuss about letting me in, even apologized for turning me down the last time. Well, we talked a while, real cheerful for Tom Wells, and he said he was better. Said he was going back to work at Al's Diner tomorrow or the next day.
Yeah, well, that's good, because Al only promised to wait a few days.
But there's something wasn't right, Sheffield?
Well, when I got ready to leave, Ma, Tom insisted that he would get out of bed and come to the door with me. And he hadn't took but 2 steps when he fell flat on his face.
No kidding.
Dear.
He pretended it wasn't nothing and just tripped over the chair, he said. But he was a good 3 feet from that chair. Ma, that boy ain't fit to go to work tomorrow. He'll never make it. And worst of all, he knows it.
Gosh, I don't know how long Al will hold that job open at the diner. He told me only a couple of days.
Oh. Well, maybe Al would wait a little longer. I'll go round and talk to him myself tomorrow. We just can't let Tom get a setback by forcing himself onto the job before he's ready.
Yep. If you can only talk some sense into Tom, Ma.
Yes, I will talk to Tom. But I'd better talk to Al at the diner first.
Sure. Ma's going to talk to Al. Ma's going to talk to Tom. But nobody's going to talk to Fay.
Now, Evey, for Pete's sake, why don't you be...
Sure. Everybody cares what becomes of Tom. I can't even find out what become of Fay. I mean, in New York. What is there between her and Spencer Grayson?
Give the girl a chance, Evey. She just got home.
She's been home 24 hours, ain't she?
I don't know how many hours she's been home. I ain't been sitting around counting them like you have.
Well, why shouldn't I count them? How many baby sisters have I got?
Oh, 24 baby sisters. 24 hours. Don't ask me how I know it.
Children.
Well, gee whiz,
Maybe Fay wants a little time to get a fresh slant on things.
Such a fresh slant on things, she has to lean over backwards and don't tell us nothing?
Seems to me if Ma ain't worried, there ain't no reason why the rest of us should be.
You see, Evie, dear, I reckon if anything was really wrong, Fay would have told us right away.
Well, but if it ain't really wrong, then it's right. And if it's right, then it's good news. And if it's good news, why don't Fay tell us? We'd all hit the ceiling.
Well, maybe that's just what Fay don't want, child. Maybe Fay ain't ready for us to hit the ceiling quite this soon.
Folks, here's your chance to get some wonderful flower seeds for practically nothing. If you act now, you can get 8 packages of Ma Perkins' famous flower seeds worth 90 cents for only 10 cents and 1 Oxidol box top. Now think of it, a 90-cent flower seed value for only 10 cents and 1 Oxidol box top. The 8 varieties include mixed petunias, giant mixed cosmos, and harmony marigold, those exotic deep-colored flowers with beautiful gold centers, and dwarf hybrid dahlias, sweet alyssum, giant zinnias, Shirley mixed poppies, and mixed bachelor buttons. Yes, 8 packages of our own Ma Perkins' favorite flower seeds, enough for a whole flower garden, all for only 10 cents and 1 Oxidol box top. So don't delay. Get these wonderful flower seeds before the supply is gone. Just send 10 cents and 1 Oxidol box top with your name and address to Ma Perkins, Cincinnati 1, Ohio. I'll repeat. Just send 10 cents and 1 Oxidol box top with your name and address to Ma Perkins, Cincinnati 1, Ohio. Do it today. Well, we hope Ma Perkins is right, and that Fay is just trying to get a fresh slant on things. Meanwhile, we wonder if Ma will be able to persuade Al to hold open that job at the diner for Tom Wells. But more news of that tomorrow. Now, this is Charlie Warren inviting you to listen again tomorrow, same time, same station, to Oxidol's own Ma Perkins with Virginia Payne. Ma Perkins is directed by Edwin Wolfe. For a wash that's sparkling clean with less rinsing work, use new deep cleaning Oxidol. With just 1 rinse, Oxidol is deep cleaning. Deep cleaning. Deep cleaning.